President Biden's non-binary nuclear official is accused of stealing another person's luggage. Sam Brinton is being charged with grand larceny for taking luggage from Harry Reid International Airport in Las Vegas. It is unclear when the incident happened. Brinton was placed on leave from the Department of Energy after being charged with felony theft for stealing a woman's suitcase from the baggage claim at Minneapolis-St. Paul Airport on September 16th. Brinton initially denied taking the luggage, but then said that it was all a mistake and he took the wrong bag. House Republicans writing a letter this week to Energy Secretary Jennifer Granholm saying, quote, "We demand the resignation of Sam Brinton and we implore you to set aside petty politics and appoint only the most qualified and dedicated individuals to influence America's energy sector."
Rudolph Union High School in Vermont is facing legal troubles after suspending this man on your screen, he's a father, from his coaching duties and disciplining his teenage daughter, who you also see, for expressing concerns over a male student who used the girls' locker room. Joining us now, high school volleyball player Blake Allen and her father, Trevor. Also with us, attorney and senior counsel at Alliance Defending Freedom, Phil Sechler. Great to have everyone here. Thank you so much for coming on. I think our viewers might remember some of this story. Blake, I'd like to start with you. If you could set the scene, what was going on with the volleyball team and why was there so much controversy surrounding the locker room and who was able to access it, and where biological women and the athletes there were told they should go if they felt uncomfortable?
So all of my teammates and me were in the locker room getting changed for a game, and then a transgender student walked in, and I left in a panic because it's a biological male in a girls' locker room. And I went and told the school principals and administrators, and they told me there was nothing they could do. And later that week, I was having a conversation with a friend in class saying that a guy shouldn't be allowed in the girls' locker room, and that's wrong. And I got reported by another student for harassing the transgender student.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, keep going.
Our entire girls volleyball team got kicked out of the locker room for the rest of the season.
Wow. But you still had games, right? You still had to prepare for your matches. Tell me about what were you left to do? Were you told to go somewhere else?
Yeah, we all had to go to different bathrooms around the school, the other side of the school, just to get changed for a game.
Wow. Okay, so the women athletes were told, find a different place if you don't feel comfortable using the women's locker room because a transgender student was also using it. Dad, Trevor, let me bring you into this as well. I know you want to step up and defend your daughter in this situation, but you've also got some coaching experience with the school. And you were then let go as well. Can you tell our viewers about that?
Yeah, I was let go because I misgendered the child on a Facebook media post. I told the mother of the child that her son got a free show while my daughter and the other girls got violated. So they launched, the school administrators launched an investigation into that and found me guilty of essentially bullying this kid. So they told me if I would apologize publicly, I could have my job back, or if I would not apologize, then I would be suspended. So I told them that I could not apologize, and they suspended me immediately, which we had 2 practices and a game left in the season.
Wow. Thank you both, Travis and Blake, for bringing our viewers up to speed. What's going on at Rudolph Union High School? Goodness gracious, and this girls volleyball team. Phil, let me bring you into this now, because I understand there's a legal challenge to what all played out in this high school. Tell me where that case stands today.
Yeah, well, we filed the lawsuit because the school punished both Blake and Travis for expressing their opinion about whether a biological male should be in the girls' locker room, and for saying a male is a male. And because of that, they were punished. The First Amendment does not allow that. The First Amendment makes it clear that students retain their First Amendment rights to free speech, even when they're in school. And a coach like Travis has every constitutional right to express his opinion on a matter of public concern as a private citizen. So we filed the lawsuit to challenge the school's actions, to hold the school accountable. And 2 hours after we filed the lawsuit, the school lifted the suspension of Blake, rescinded the discipline it had imposed on Blake. But we're still going forward because that doesn't end it by any means.
Yeah, Blake, tell me about that. What's school been like for you as this whole situation has unfolded?
Yeah, so I got suspended and everyone just thought that was crazy. Most people in the school support me and are glad that I'm standing up.
Okay. Travis, what's it been like as a dad to see this happen to your daughter?
It's been very tough. You don't want this to happen to any of your children or to any of the children at the school, really. It's been very tough. So we try to support Blake any way we can, and that's what we'll continue to do.
Okay. Keep us updated on this story. We're so curious to see how this lawsuit's going to play out. Thank you both, Blake and Travis Allen, and then thank you, Phil, as well, for coming on and explaining to us where it stands legally. Best of luck to you all. Take care. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you.